Last night, I was on TikTok and I ended up feeling so negative about myself. I paid 85 pounds for a gym set and a personalized fitness plan. This is a quote from a woman who is speaking to BBC News that wishes to remain anonymous. This is not a subjective experience. In fact, I think that both you and I have found ourselves at the bottom of this pit, of the achingly shameful and dissatisfied with ourselves. But by the time you finish listening, I really hope that you will have a better understanding of how harmful diet culture is in our media and how to stop perpetuating its dominance. I have begun researching this topic personally last year when I got diagnosed with an eating disorder over COVID. So I feel for you and I hear you and I'm with you if you struggle with this or if someone you know struggles with this. The perpetuation of diet culture through social media is detrimental to the vulnerable minds on the other side of the screen by cultivating eating disorder behavior and dangerous body image distortions. To begin, I would like to discuss how weight loss plans, apps, tricks, and glorified foods and the media are not based off health, science, or nutrition. In fact, they are based off of profiting on the insecurities of vulnerable people. I'd like to read you a quote from the National Eating Disorder Association. A content analysis of weight loss advertising in 2001 found that more than half of all advertising for weight loss products made use of false, unsubstantiated claims. This leaves people believing that they are incapable of weight loss, that they are a failure, so they go on search for a new diet and a better diet, and they are continuing to give power to diet culture because they believe that they really need to change, and that isn't true. But moving forward, to solve this problem, I propose that we stop perpetuating diet culture through social media in a very simple way. The more time we spend on social media, the more we want to be someone else or we want to have something else. But I think we would be wise to choose to protect our well-being through maybe limiting what we watch. This can be done practically by not liking, viewing, sharing, or even viewing content that promotes dieting, and by also evaluating how we feel when we are looking at specific people's posts. If it is igniting comparison and shame within you, you have so much freedom to unfollow. And in fact, I would implore you to. To continue, some might argue that limiting social media limits contact with other people. However, social media is actually really not a place where people tend to connect with people. But alternative options for you is to only use social media in a specific amount of time at a certain time of the day. This sets boundaries that are healthy for you, and it also allows for you to be a little bit more mindful about why you are on social media and about what you need from social media. Lastly, if you choose to care for your mental and physical health by rejecting diet culture through your media viewing, you will experience less stress and your productivity will increase and your self-assurance will increase as well. This claim is supported by thehealthy.com, where you can find more information about social media fasting. In conclusion, diet culture is preying on people on social media, and it is hurting the vulnerable minds by promoting eating disorders and body dissatisfaction for profit. I would encourage you to be mindful of what you are promoting on social media, and specifically to stop promoting diet culture and to be very mindful when you are on it, and to stop and take your thoughts captive. Why am I doing this? This will benefit you greatly in your productivity, your stress, and your general well-being. I really hope this helped you find a little bit of solidarity. And if you are struggling with an eating disorder, I would really encourage you to get help. And I linked a phone number below.